Before we begin with the visual effects, I'm going to show you the view hierarchy. So on the left, you have this panel that you can collapse, and we're going to see the different outlets that we have on our view. First, the background image and the visual effect view. And we use this object to create the blur effect. So I'm going to show you how you can actually add this to your storyboard. So you're going to search in the objects library for visual, and it's going to show up. You have visual effect view with blur that provides a blur effect. And to add this one, you simply drag it onto the view hierarchy like so. So here you go. So now you have this visual effect. I'm just going to keep the only one because that was just for the example as to how to add it. And on the right, you have the attribute inspector where you can specify the blur style. And in that example, we're going to use dark. You could also use extra light or light. So let's move along. So now we're going to go back to the view controller. We're going to start with the animation, and you're going to go to view did appear. So right inside the first block, animate with duration. So this is where you're going to create the animations to display, to fade in, to make the background image fade in. So we're going to update the property value alpha. We're going to animate from 0 to 1. And we're going to do the same for the continue button that we see on the storyboard. So it is at 0 when the view will appear, and when it appears, we want it to animate from 0 to 1. So we're going to update this value from 0 to 1. Here it is. So we're going to save this and see the results. So once the view appears, you're going to be able to see the image smoothly fading in and the button as well. So what we would like to do as well for the button is to see a slide up effect, like the button moving up slightly at the same time that this is fading in. So we're going to use, again, the same self-continue button outlet, and we're going to update the Y origin. So the position on the Y axis, so that's going to be self, continue button, and that's going to be center and Y for the Y axis vertically. So we're going to use minus and equal sign, and we want to decrement, so the value by 30. So you're going to see the button slowly moving up while this is fading in. So we're going to see the result. Build and run, and here you go. So now you can see that this is slowly moving up while this is appearing on the screen. So that's pretty nice. We're going to continue to customize this animation, and this time we're going to also use the delay parameter and spring animation in order to create a slight bouncy effect. We're going to see that together in the next video.